Hey everyone, okay, got great feedback from last week's video on taking protein bars post-workout for fat loss. A lot of kind of similar questions have came back from that, asking about taking on simple sugars, things like Lucozade Sport post-workout and your effect on fat loss. So I'm going to do a quick video on that. The most frequent thing I've been asked is it okay to take Lucozade Sport or simple sugar drinks post-workout if fat loss is your goal? It really is overall context dependent, as I said before, that it's your overall nutritional plan. One small meal and one small tweak's not going to move you from a 9 to a 10. It's the overall consistency of your nutrition, making sure that you're eating in a calorie deficit or you're eating at a maintenance, getting a deficit from training, you're working for tension or doing a training program that's in alignment with your goals, and you've got your cardio based around so that you're prioritizing using fat as a fuel source. That being said, taking simple carbohydrates or Lucozade Sport post-workout is going to be very much dependent on each individual and your metabolism and your ability to absorb those carbohydrates and balance out your blood sugars at the other side. What I found myself whenever fat loss is a priority, and I do this similar with a lot of clients I work with, even though the context is different, is when I have glucose or Lucozade Sport or something like that that's quite an insulin spiking post-workout, it is obviously going to be more anabolic because insulin, anything that spikes your insulin levels like that is going to speed up your repair. It's going to replenish glycogen level stores. So for athletes, it's a good thing to have to keep your glycogen levels stored after games and after hard sessions. But what I found for me was if I had glucose or Lucozade Sport or any of those sugary drinks post-workout, what happened was you got that spike post-workout and then the crash would come half an hour later. And even if I ate that meal, half an hour, 45 minutes later, I felt that my blood sugars were like this all day long, and I was all day trying to get my energy levels back stable, which actually affected my fat loss in a negative way because I found that my hunger didn't satiate through the day because I was constantly trying to balance out blood sugars. Again, it's very context dependent on each person, your specific goals, your gender, your metabolism, your body's ability to break down carbohydrates, even though everyone's going to break down glucose very, very quickly because of the absorption at the speed at which it's absorbed in the body. But my advice would be that if fat loss is your primary goal, you're probably going to benefit more from not having that insulin spike and sugar spike post-workout. Again, it's so contextual on the plan you're following, your overall nutrition and everything else that comes into play. But my 2 cents on it would be, and from my personal experience and from similar experiences with people that have come through my online program, my top 50 program particularly, I generally find that cutting out those sugary drinks post-workout tends to work better at keeping blood sugar levels stable, so your energy stays more stable, so you're not reaching for sugary foods later on in the day because you're trying to bring your sugar levels back up. And that's what I found was happening with me, and that's the general feedback that comes back from people. Again, it's completely individual on each person, on your metabolism and your ability to break down carbohydrates, the overall nutritional plan, the calories you're eating, your macro timings, the training program you're following, the cardio that you're doing is all going to be a bigger factor on your actual fat loss. But again, marginal gain, adding up all the little things can support you moving forward. So my advice would be is play with it, see how you feel. If you're having your carbohydrates, Lucozade Sport directly after training and you're still losing body fat and you're finding your energy levels aren't spiking up and down and you're not getting hunger spikes later on in the day because of it, then by all means keep it in. But if you find that it's negatively affecting you and you're plateauing, you can't get past that, try cutting it out and sticking that you just have a good complex carbohydrate in that post-workout meal that's going to keep your blood sugar stable. So things like oats, sweet potato, basmati or brown rice, having that in your post-workout meal. My advice for protocol, when people that come through my top 50 program, again, it varies person to person because I tailor it and individualize it to each person. But generally what will work well for people is do your training session, have your branched chain amino acids during, have your protein shake directly after to flood your muscles with amino acids so that you're able to repair faster. And then half an hour to 40 minutes later, have your meal, which will have a slow complex carbohydrate and a good protein source and fruits and vegetables or fruits or whatever it is that's in your particular program and however it is that you're spacing out your meal. So I hope that makes sense. That's my feedback on what I think may support you going forward, or anyone that's asked me about simple sugars, Lucozade Sport post-workout and your ability and its effect on your fat loss levels. So I hope this helps. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. If you're watching on Facebook, I'll be replying to comments for the next 24 hours.